Hey guys, Matin here with another video this time, and we are here with another Super Sentai review, and we were so Kishiryu Sentai, my real soldier. I'm pretty sure I got that right. Again, sorry if I kind of forgot the full name. Just real soldier review, and kind of Dire Fury if you want to put it in that way. But yeah, we're here to review the DX. We also got Series 1 on KishiRyuOh. Wow. Or just we also got Kishiryu, the X1. But I don't know why I'm saying it weird. I'm just so if you guys are wondering, yeah, I did review this guy like last year or so when I got this figure, or at least when I got the both of the parts. But yeah, I'm doing a redo because I just felt like it was way too long, and and maybe that's why people didn't watch it too much. So I'm gonna try to make it a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna cut them up. So I'm gonna have Kishiryu and then try to get Nagiro's in separate reviews. So yeah, enough talking. Let's just get on with the box. Let's just go with the box. I really like the. I always like the Japanese boxes, just for another thing. And sorry if I'm trying to back it up a lot much, but yeah, for the main box, I get this kind of like just border, this orange border here, with it's kind of like and just kind of like just kind of like fire or molten lava in some cases. You get like just the grass, the trees back here. You get I actually don't know what this says. I forget what it says. You got Termigo. You got Kishiryu itself. You got the including Ryusoul right there. DX. We also got the Kishiryu and Kana. Um, Show logo up there, and then you turn on this side, you get all just the things involved. So you get the stuff you can do with the web Ryusoul. I can't really do anything else with it, but you use it with the Mecha because again I don't have the Ryusoul changer. Still need to do that. You got on the top. You got the um the, the Mecha head Teramigo Ryusoul red like the suits. Nothing too much fun, but you get all the 5 real soldiers. And then on this side, you get just the and sure you can just combine with the Yankee the Tri-Kit set to make Kishiryu 3 Knights. And on the back, pretty much most of the stuff you can deal with it, all the combinations, all the stuff with it. And yeah, that's enough for the box. Now let's go on with Teramigo or Kishiryu and stuff. And then here is the toy itself, or the mecha itself, but here it is just in Teramigo form, if I just can call it that. But yeah, it just comes with Kishiryu, Teramigo, whatever you want to call them, depending on the form, and then a few just armaments like turrets, the drills, and then we have also the tail. But also they include Ryusoul, which I'll just get out of the way since I can't really do much with it besides interact with this. But yeah, here's the red Ryusoul and just the dinosaur head form. Again, the black for the legs kind of just mimics a jaw right here. We got the silver and the green, and I didn't mean to do that. There is a button on the side, but yeah, nothing too much. Again, and then we have just stuff on the back, which again I'll show later, in a little bit actually. Hey, but yeah, it has also has a button. But again, being the main gimmick, it also has a button on the side where I can just flip up for the kind of just soldier mode or figure mode. I kind of forget what it was called. It was just been a long while since I watched real soldier reviews, toy reviews at least. But yeah, for the figure form, we got the shield right here for the symbol, just pretty much. Yeah, pretty much with the T-Rex head with kind of like just spiky mane. The back part, and then we just got the legs, just kind of like just having like armor pieces, and then we have the diagonal kind of like design for the suits, and then we got the helmet, which is pretty much Ryusoul reds, and we have the gold sword, and then going to the back, we have the Megazord head, which looks pretty cool. It has the spiky kind of helmet piece. This just a pointed one up there. Green eyes, silver face, red, a few reds. Yeah. Again, nothing too much to go over. And then we have the rail system for the wheel cell kit and the wheel cell changer. But again, I don't have the either. So, but the cool thing about this thing, it does have like these things where you can actually peg this on Amigo, and it can just stand up there like in the show, just riding it. Again, just kind of a cool thing. I like it just to add. But yeah, that's basically going on the red wheel cell. Now let's go over Amigo. So yeah, I cut off for a bit just for the heck of it. But yeah, Amigo. I can't really say there's too much. We have the golds, we have the silvers, we have the gray plastic. We have the black for around the eye, and then the green for the green eyes right here. Red up there. Again, this is just mostly red plastic. This is just red plastic. Nothing too much to go over with the different ornaments. Here's just one of the drills. Again, has just white and black plastic. Has some molding, and just has like the same kind of Lego peg system. Again, you can just plug this on anywhere, and the same thing goes for the other part. But yeah, while I'm doing this, I might as well show the turret. And again, almost the same type of molding, almost. And obviously now just because of the because this kind of hinge part turns. Speaking of hinges, this can hinge up and down, so you just put this on there. So you can just point it out anywhere you want, and just putting these two back. And yeah, you can put these anywhere you want, anything anywhere. You can put the turrets down here. Here, you can put the drills just like on the back or something, or just stack them up. I don't know. And also, if you guys are wondering, yeah, the turret's supposed to go right there, but I kind of just like putting them just right here. Just kind of like seems more streamlined in some cases. Like I said, pretty much. Tail is pretty much basic. Again, has the peg system. You take it off, which will just go on the transformation layer. But yeah, all in all, the kind of like the length of this guy is pretty good. But I did have to move some stuff so I can spin them around. But yeah, these things you have to put on yourself when you get this out of the box. But yeah, as far as articulation goes, there is pretty much nothing, because when you press this button for transformation purposes, you can only go this way, and then go this way. You can kind of work with stop motion, but not too much really. And then you can also, the mouth can open and close, and again, these things move for mostly transformation purposes. Yeah, there's nothing too much for the articulation. I think that goes to the mini for most of it. Seriously. Yeah. Yeah. And I can't really show any like comparisons, T-Rex comparisons, though I may actually do that a little bit in this next segment. But I kind of just don't feel like it right now. But I don't know, just kind of the usual things. But yeah, there's nothing too much to go over. You got just the black for the arms, and then these kind of like act as like cannons, also. But yeah, now let's go on with some of the transformations. Well, mostly the main transformation. I keep forgetting that I'm gonna be doing just the main transformation for this, and the main configurations for KishiRyuOh. So let's move on. Okay, I'm actually adding this after a while. I've actually decided just to at least add the tank mode, kind of like the tank mode, because I just realized that just him alone didn't have too many combinations, because I should have known that when I just bought it. So going into tank mode, you just having it as usual, like this, as Amigo form, and then you just press the black button They have the legs this forward. They kind of like act like just boosters. Place it like that, and then you just put the turrets. If I can grab them, here's the turrets, and then you just put them right there. And then you put drills just right there. There, and there you got. Well, actually, it doesn't have an actual combination, but a lot of people just call it KishiRyuOh Tank. Basically, people don't. There's not an actual name for this. It's just KishiRyuOh Tank. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Also, in later with KishiRyuOh Fortress, which I'll show. Oh, and Tricans and Akiro's review already all there. But yeah, I also just kind of like putting turns on his arms, even if it's not accurate. Because one kind of looks. If I can get this clicked on here, just don't know what the hell that's all about. Just move it like that, and click it on here, and then I don't know, kind of like a fun thing I can do. I can put the red Ryusoul right here, and I'm kind of forgetting which way this goes. And it can just kind of like look like it's just piloting it. It's just a fun thing to do. So like I know it's just not that much, but it's just a fun thing to do. And yeah, now let's move on. Like I said, I always save the turn for the other review though. I always want to add this one. You know, the part 3 for. Part 3 for the separate video for all the combinations this can do. Okay, so now going out of the actual transformation, again, you just have to basically just take off most of the stuff right here, and then turn, and then you're supposed to turn this 360, and then press this button, this black button that's down here, same thing I used earlier, and just basically just press it and swing this right here, and then you get the feet, and you get the just main Megazord mode if you want to just go in the Dino Fury cases, because it is the T-Rex Champion Zord. But yeah, you just swing the arms down, and again, you also get some red right here and some silver. And that's another thing I forgot to mention. But yeah, we just put the tail back here. And as far as the rest of the armaments, you just put the drills back up here. You just put them like that. Just remember to do it sideways, because obviously the T-Rex and its interior may go. It's kind of like more like this. So honestly, just have the kind of like these just pegged just inward. Again, like I said, I'm gonna mostly focus on the Megazord aspects, but besides that, and we also put the turrets right here on the hands, and then finally we just take the red Ryusoul and we just slide in here, and there you go. You got KishiRyuOh. Yeah, I really like this one. I think I was very excited for Wheel Soldier because one dinosaurs and then also just the night themed. Even though they should have just went with dragons, I don't know, just kind of like one of those things that just seemed okay at the time, but I don't know. No, but like I said, as far as the design, I really do like it. The T-Rex head in the middle kind of just is reminiscent to every like T-Rex. It basically just reminds me of Dino Thunder. That's kind of like the biggest thing that reminds me of. Again, that's kind of like another thing I was excited for the season, but yeah, we just gotta like the silvers, the golds, just in full force. in this gray plastic. And then we have some reds and silvers on the arms, which you didn't see before. And yeah, and then we have just some golds up here. And then everything else is pretty much the same. Helmet's pretty much the same as I showed earlier. And yeah, like I said in the last video, and like I said, we're just gonna focus on just to cut down some time. We're just gonna in this review. We're just gonna focus on the combinations of this one. I'll do the tank mode, and then the turn mode in the third part with just showing you all the different combinations. So yeah, the cool thing about, like I said, the cool thing about this, you can just switch and mix and match like this. Just not showing any like just actual combinations. Like I said, you can put the turrets up here, and you can put the drills down here just to have some weapons, just to have some different options. But also going on articulation, it's pretty much almost a standard thing for mechas, just 360. And like I said, you can't really do much with the legs, because again, you can only go that far and then fully back for transformation purposes. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna think of getting the mini plus at some point. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now going over the different types of like the different types of transformations. Like I said, I'm just gonna cut off a bit. I got the drills back up where they were before, and we just take the two turrets, and we're just gonna be doing tail whip mode, and yeah, that tail just got knocked into that thing, knocked into the ladders I had placed back there. But yeah, we just put the tail right there, and I actually just put this on the wrong way, and then you just put the on like that, and we got the tail whip. I think that's what it was called. I'm pretty sure it was tail whip, but again. But yeah, it's nothing too, like I said, it's nothing too much. It's just kind of like a tail sword type thing. And I'll just, there's like different aspects so you can actually deal with this. And yeah. Yeah, but pretty much that's like I said. But going over like yeah, we got that. And also you can there's another one where you can just put the drills on the knees, which actually was a combination of the show. And yeah, this ladder is just getting in the way, so I'm just gonna stick with the one. But yeah, they put the drills down here, and yeah, nothing too much, because again, that's not really any movement in the knees. And then the final final combination, which I just realized that it didn't have too much combinations, and it's just alone. But you take the tail, which again I completely forgot. Put this right here, and you take the T-Rex head off of the center. Put this right here, and you put this and click this on here, and then you got the kind of like just KishiRyuOh I think it's either Biter or T-Rex head, just T-Rex fist, or something on the lines of that. I'm a little bit kind of like off of what to remember what this is, but I really do like this combination. It's kind of like one of my favorites, just the giant T-Rex head that just fell off off and I'll cut off. And there it is back on. I did get it back on. And now I just remember what it was called. It's called Kishiryu arm. It's this snapping arm, basically. I might have butchered that, but again, it's hard for me to say in Japanese. But yeah, the cool thing about I really do like this form. Again, just having like the big T-Rex head on the tail on his. Again, it just looks like a big spine. I know people already said that, but I agree with that. And yeah, you can just move it up like that. And actually, a cool thing about that, you can actually just rotate this around so you can just have a full T-Rex head. And yeah, again, I really do like this one. I really do like it. I really do like this, and just in general. Oh, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So, now let's go on to my final thoughts. Overall, I really can say I really do like this. I always been a fan of dinosaurs from Dino Thunder, even from Mighty Morphin. But again, I can't really say too much for the story for the show and itself. I just like the aesthetics, and then you can just build different combinations and everything. I can show you. You just like it too. You can just put the turn up here instead of like a turn up there. Like I said, I kind of like having that one better. But yeah, this is all the combinations I was gonna do for this video. The turn one will be saved for the third part, like the third and final part of like this trifecta Rio Soldier stuff. Just having all the combinations. I just wanted to like try to make cut some timeouts so it won't be so long. Like I said. But overall, I can pretty much recommend this for anyone that's a fan of Rio Soldiers, just dinosaurs in general. I kind of just like, I will say I just like the Rio Soldier, the aesthetics of this series. Well, I can't really say too much of the story because from what I heard, it was wasn't that great, and then also I haven't like finished it. It was like during when I was fully into Rider. You kind of get my point. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the review of the DX Ryuso Gatai. KishiRyuOh. Oh. Like I said, next we're going to be reviewing Triken and Akiros. And like I said, I'm mostly going to just focus on the three forms the three main forms that kind of just relate to those two. KishiRyuOh, Triken, and Akiros. With Kishiryu, Akiros, and then there's just Kishiryu 3 Knights. Like I said, and it's also gonna just be good for like the whole kind of hold for a Dino Fury display until of course the American swords come out, which is another reason why I'm reviewing this. So just we're doing the review because I'm gonna be because this guy will be appearing again during the comparison stuff for the T-Rex Champion Zord. But that is pretty much it. I don't want to go any longer than I already have. I need to do some stuff, and I actually need to do it today. And so again, remember to like this video, comment down below what you guys think of this review. Was there some things I got some wrong? Was there some stuff was there some things you could like to see? Do you have any advice you want to add? Just anything here and there, and like I said, just remember to be nice and don't be mean and stuff like that. I know this sounds cheesy for me to say, but I really just mean just being. I just really don't mind criticism, but there's some criticism without just criticism just out of nowhere without any like actual meaning. And that's all it is. I won't comment to it. I'll just remove it. But like I said, I'm not saying you can't say anything. Just to give me a reason why for the criticism. That's all I'm saying. Again, freedom of speech. Again, I do hear the phrase freedom of speech and everything else like that. But like I said, that's pretty much it. And remember, subscribe, tap the bell. More videos coming soon. At least until Saturday. If you've seen my recent video. And the side of the team, the Golden Rider, we're kicking out of here. Let's get to beyond. Get the 500 subscribers, maybe 1,000.